Taurus, and welcome to your Runestone reading for the week ahead of August 16th to the 31st. Okay, so what rune you come up with in focus is Fehu. Now, it is in the reverse position. So what this is telling me is you may have had some difficult times lately. I don't want to say exactly bad luck, ill fortune. Sometimes it is losses. Either some of you may have quit jobs and your money got tighter, or there could have been, just a lot of money being spent out. There could be just focus on worrying about money, okay? Or property matters, okay? Maybe there's been, you're having a hard time selling a home. That's showing up too. Or just having a lack of resources maybe for things that you want or need. There is something about the money or property that is kind of a little bit off. So that could, it's a general reading, but that's what came into focus. Okay, so with Athala here, and we're looking here more, into your personal side and your, like whatever you do most of the day, career, job, things like that. But, it does speak of maybe inheritance or your birthright. This is sometimes talking about family belongings. So it does talk about gaining some stuff, okay? Maybe just say, if you're retiring and your 401k plan, that may be something that you may be coming through now. It does talk about sometimes being heavily focused on family, traditions, sometimes maybe trying to break away from that. So that could be weighing on too. But when we're looking at this for, just say for work or things like that, this could be dealing with some kind of, maybe you've been waiting a long time to be promoted or things to change. Okay, but it is a good rune. So it does talk about some seeds that you plant now for the long term will be profitable. So maybe in the long run, you'll build your way up in your career, your job, things like that. So that's what we're seeing there too. With Tawas here, you definitely are looking at, there could have been some problems or having trouble with people around, challenges. Definitely there are some challenges to overcome here. Okay. But this is, again, spiritually connecting, being stronger. What did not kill me only made me stronger attitude. Okay, so it's like the warrior rune. Okay, so that is really looking good here. You're picking up the pieces. You're stronger. You're moving. You're going to be moving forward more because we're seeing that here too. Okay, now with Manos, this is really some self-revelations may come through here. We're looking like here at the matters of the heart, maybe you being the bigger person, connecting more to your higher self. These could be also responsibilities, that you have with the family. What I'm feeling here is definitely something new also coming in. There is some kind of spiritual connection too. Okay, so you may be meeting like twin flames, people too also that you relate to very well, like soulmates, things like that. It's definitely building some harmony and healthy relationships, okay? So knowing who's good for you, who's not, you're connecting more to self-awareness, to humanity too. But again, this could be warning of, you're very generous at the time, you're doing a lot now, give and take. Always balance that out too, okay? So that's another thing we're seeing here. But here, we are definitely with Iwas seeing movement. So we're seeing some of you may be traveling. Definitely things are going to get a little bit busier. I feel the energy maybe towards the end of the month. This is really, you're on this journey, okay? So either it's going to be physical travel or it's a spiritual travel, but you're definitely on a journey and having more trust and confidence in your path ahead, all right? What I'm also saying is maybe you want to be more home or more to yourself now. You're needing to be sheltered in a way and wanting to be nurtured by others. Okay, so we're seeing that there too. You need your personal time to reflect. Okay, reflection and trying to figure out something like Yeah, trying to figure out some things, okay? Now, I'm also seeing this when it's connected like this and with this here. There could be some life lessons, okay? Some lessons that needed to be learned. To each his own, though, okay? It depends. This could be with work, personal life. It is hitting more in the personal side. So there were some life lessons, okay, that needed to be learned. All right, so look at it that way. If things have been bad, there's a reason for everything, okay? Now, people who are like experts in their field and that could be very helpful. Like mentors, you know, or have been there, done that. They're that type of energy. Those type of people could be coming through. Like we're seeing here, I felt too, maybe soulmates coming through, people that are going to direct you on your path. Some stay, some leave. So that's what we're seeing there too, okay? High priorities that need to be like taken care of. They're coming more at you, but take some breaks, okay? So we're seeing that when you got some reverse runes and a busy period coming on, it really does tell me sometimes that you need to take some breaks and downtime, okay? It looks like towards the end of the month, a lot more busy energy is coming through, okay? So let's pull a gemstone card and see what comes out. You got Bloodstone. Okay, when Bloodstone shows up, we are talking about the past, okay? Building healthy relationships, okay? These, Bloodstone does indicate endings and new beginnings, all right? So it's like cutting off and freedom from the past. Don't let things from the past hold you back. You know, it does tell you preserve, sometimes it does talk about preserve your a good reputation, okay? But also recognize who definitely are your enemies and keep an eye on them, I'd like to say sometimes, but don't allow it to be deceived, okay? With this, sometimes there is a goodbyes, you know, more, there is some mourning that comes with this sometimes, you know, sorrowful energy. Sometimes it's hard to say goodbye to some things. I do have to put it out there. Sometimes it does denote, you know, it could be physical deaths, but definitely endings, goodbyes, and a little bit of mourning sometimes comes with this, okay? But whatever we do in that life, for good or bad, change is not always easy, especially saying goodbye to anything. So that's what this usually indicates. And let's see what this card has to say. Okay, soulmate. Wow. Okay, so we did see that definitely here. That really correlated. Well, you know, soulmates are coming in. Yeah, I have to mention with soulmates, it doesn't necessarily mean has to be a love-love relationship, okay? This is sometimes people connecting with people. They're like mentors, as we just actually explained up here. They come in, they teach you some lessons, or they direct you right back to your path, and they leave. Some stay, some don't. But this definitely can indicate a soulmate love relationship coming in too, okay? So for some of you, you're either already connected with your soulmate or soulmate type of, a love soulmate is coming in, okay? So that's really wonderful. I like that card. And let's see what the rest of your cards have to say. Oh, there we go. 6 of Hearts. That is talking about the past too. 3 of Diamonds, 7 of Diamonds, 6 of Diamonds, and 4 of Spades. 4 of Spades is your underlining energy. Okay, so when you got the 4 of Spades, definitely we're talking about taking breaks, resting, relaxation. There could have been some stress with home or things that have been very, because it's a number 4 too, home, family, or, you know, sometimes it does indicate work too. It's, you know, your basic foundation of life. There could have been some stress. There could have been maybe, you know, illnesses, headaches, things like that could be coming through. This sometimes is really definitely saying take a break, take a pause. Sometimes there is a truce when you see this, or just things kind of sizzle out for a while, you know, a continuation for later. But it does also indicate the home. Okay, so it's a 4. So these could have been stresses, like I said, from home. But definitely it's telling me that you need to get some rest and some relaxation. So that really came through too. You got the 6 of Hearts, the 3 of Diamonds, the 7 of Diamonds, the 6 of Diamonds. So the 6 of Hearts right here, this is talking about sometimes the past or children. It is love. It does talk about give and take too, I'm feeling here with double sixes. Generous energy here, but also know what's too much, what's not. Things need to balance. Okay, take care of your health again and your well-being. Okay, it could be talking about also people from the past or children, as I just said. Okay, so this is coming in, but this can be connected, like, you know, with soulmates too. This is where they balance each other out too. So that's possible for some that a soulmate is coming in. With the 3 of diamonds here, this is definitely communications. It is coming into focus here. Okay, this is speaking clearly, stating what's on your mind, and expressing yourself. So a lot of expression coming through here too. 7 of diamonds is definitely making some decisions, or trying to really put some things together. This is sometimes learning. This is also a spiritual number 7 too, okay? But it's like evolving, hidden knowledge. But with 7 of diamonds, sometimes it is making those decisions or choices and how to move forward, what to do, where to invest, where not to. With the 6 of diamonds, again, for some, this sometimes indicates loans too, okay? And receiving a loan, receiving help, sometimes asking for help, okay? Making sure things are in balance here too. When you got these together, it could mean sometimes take care of your bills, okay? So that way then you money can be freely flowing in, all right? When we're looking at it all too, you have, you know, creative energy coming to creativity and freedom to act boldly, okay? So that's what we're seeing here too. There's that freedom coming in to act boldly, to express your true authentic self here, okay? There could be some impulsive urges though, so be careful of that. And steps to more of like a creative, free spirit, okay? So you make it this impulsive type of urge, and to take these steps to a more of a free spirit, okay? Or move along to the path and direction you're supposed to. This is why soulmates may be coming in too. But definitely letting go of the past, okay? And past situations. Okay, so yeah, here we're looking at the past maybe coming back too, okay? And then making some decisions and trying to let go of that, all right? Well, and definitely get some rest, okay? Well, Taurus, that was your reading for the weeks ahead of August 16th to the 31st. I hope you have a wonderful 2 weeks, and I'll catch you back for your next reading. Until then, all the best, and bye for now.